Hello, how are you? Fire Your Boss Production is Rich in my house in Champlin. It is the weekend. It is the weekend. Listen, I want to make a quick video, right? I want to make a quick video that for those that want to, that have a desire to start a business, have a desire to make income beyond a regular job, right? Beyond trading your time, for your hours for money, right? So I want to hit to those guys that have a desire. I've been thinking about it. If you guys been thinking about it in 2023, and you got some money sitting on the side and you're like, oh, I just want to start a business. I want to quit working, right? I want to quit working. It is possible, right? It is possible. In case you guys don't know me, here in Fire Boss Production, I started this channel, right? Because I found something different than traditional business. So today I want to explain a little bit real quick. If you're sitting on some money, right? You don't want the money to sit there, right? You want to throw it out and you want to make it, you want to throw it out somewhere and get it to work. I think we got something for you, right? We got something for you. I'm partnered up with True Leverage Income, right? It's a direct mail business, right? Meaning we're going to mail our advertisement, mail our product or whatever, our ad or our mailing piece, right? Because all companies have to mail, right? All companies have to market, right? The company you're working at specifically, if you would not have a job, none of you would have a job if they weren't marketing, right? Trying to get customers in. So that's what direct mail is. So that's what I partner with. Direct mail from home is a little bit different. We're kind of marketing to people that want to make income, people that want to fire the boss, right? And using marketing, right? Here's one of my postcards. I partner up True Leverage Income. This particular one broke, right? So basically, in direct mail, right? Like I said, I have something for you. Basically, in direct mail, when you partner with us, right, True Leverage Income, or you partner with some home income system that they're marketing, right, a product or a service, you're gonna get all those things that a regular business has, meaning the opportunity to make income, leverage your money, right? Bring people on board so you can scale because you can't do it on your own. You can probably make $10,000 a month on your own, but if you want to go beyond that 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, $100,000 a month, you got to bring some people into your network, right, to be able to scale. So what I wanted to start with is direct mail business, working from home can be set up like a regular business, right? But you're going to have a lot more advantages. It's going to be a lot more easier. It's going to be a lot less money and less stress, right? So once again, if you're sitting on some money, you want to get something started, right? And you finally got it. I can't keep trading my time, right? And I got it. It took me a lot of years. I can't keep trading my time. I was out there trying to help people grow, help these companies grow, putting all my time, right, all my energy into it, and with my experiences, I was a value to all these companies, but my reward, my outcome, my income was very minimum of what the company's making, right? So anyhow, I want to show you real quick. If you're sitting on some money and you say, hey, I want to start a business, I think we got something for you, and I'm going to just split up some of the numbers, meaning more affordable, right? Easier, right? To work from home, right? And partner with companies like us. So that's what I do. What I do is I find companies. I partner with True Leverage Income now. I mean, I have multiples. I don't just concentrate on one. You're not going to get wealthy concentrating on one idea, one system. But my main one that I'm hitting, that I want to try to scale, I want to get you guys to make sense of it and understand why I'm so excited is True Leverage Income, right? And it's Kurt, the administrator, the owner. So please click the link below, right? See what I'm working on. Watch the presentation that Kurt does. It's awesome, right? And we make it simple. We allow you to partner with us, right? Kurt allows you to market his piece. All companies do it, right? He'll allow you to market his piece. So then you'll be partners with us and you'll be in two industries, meaning the marketing part, just like your company you're working on, will be able to market this piece, right, with leads and postcards, and we make it simple. And then you'll be in the income industry, meaning people that are looking to make money, people are ready to from their job, fire their boss. You'll be in that industry, and believe me, that's a huge industry, bigger than cookies, right? Bigger than internet, bigger than cars, right? People are searching, making money. People are searching, freeing themselves from a job, right? That's what they're searching, way beyond other things, health and beauty, right? And taking care of yourself. That's up on the top. But people are searching to make money, right? So we have a nice little package deal where we can take care of that. Back in the old days, go to college and you got to learn all this stuff. You don't. Why throw all that money into professors and to teachers where you can take that money and leverage it, right, a lot earlier, save a lot of time, and a lot of times when you graduate and go to college, you're not even set up to succeed. You got some knowledge, right, and you learn something, but beyond that, you got to go find something to do, right? You got to use whatever skills, whatever they taught you, and you got to have your own ability. They're not going to hold your hand and say, hey, listen, here, we got a business for you, right? We got a business here for you. Here's the keys, right? We got all this money for you. So now start your business. So colleges, teachers, they're not going to give you money. They're not going to give you the key to go open up that place, right? They're not going to do it. You got to do it on your own. So that's what I'm saying. If you got in your heart, you're thinking of starting a business, right? You can do it. And we got the tools for you here. Basically two things that businesses are out there trying to get. They're trying to do a service for somebody. They're trying to sell something. So they're either solving a problem, right? Or giving a desire, meaning, hey, I want something, I need something in my life, or I need a problem solved, right? So if you got to eat, right, you're solving that situation so you can sell them food, right? If you got pain in your body, you got to take care of yourself, so someone has to take care of that, right? So that's in the medical industry, right? If you just want to have entertainment, that's still a service and kind of a product, a business, right? You want to be entertained, whether it's on your phone or go out to a concert or a movie, right? Someone has to supply that for you, right? So whether you're supplying a service or a product, that's a business. So right now we're supplying marketing, right? And this is a damn good postcard, I'm telling you. This is a damn good postcard. People are calling us, right? People are jumping on board, right? So we're selling marketing, right? And then we are in the industry of making money, right? So you got two together. Okay. So in case you don't know me, like I said, I started Fire Boss Production to give ideas, right? And give hope, mostly to give hope. The thing is, when you have money, you have all these ideas, the thing that stops you beyond friends and negativity, oh, you can't do it, is you. You're the only one that's stopping you. So the only one that was stopping me was me. So you get beyond that. Wow, I got the guts. So it takes guts beyond money, right? It takes money, but once you have the guts and you dream about it, you got to set a plan and you got to put action to it, right? And I'll show you in some other videos of how you can put action to this business. It's a simple business. We partner with companies. Here's True Leverage Income. We partner with Kurt, right? We buy their marketing materials that they want us to throw in the mail, bring it out to the public, people that want to make money, right? And at the same time, we're selling marketing, right? Two things. So very easy. So you'll just be buying marketing, right? Buying advertising, pieces of material, just like you get in your mail all the time about all that other stuff, and we just mail it, right? Very simple concept. Very, very, very affordable, right? It's not going to take you millions of dollars like I'm going to show you here, right? And it's very scalable, and it's huge amount of money you can make. Huge amount of money. All right. So if you want to start like a traditional business, hope you guys can see this camera. I never used to write on boards, right? Now I want to just, man, I can't open this. I want to just write a couple things so you guys understand. Okay. That one's kind of, that was hard to open. All right. So you got a traditional business. Traditional over here, right? And you got home base. I'm going to write 2 here. Home base. Right? Real quick. On traditional business, right? A traditional business, if you look it up, I don't have to teach you that, right? They do help you set up if you have a franchisee, A franchisee is going to cost you anywhere from 500,000, right, all the way to $1,000,000. 500,000 over to $1,000,000 to get a franchisee started, right? Then you got to employ people, right? Then you got to buy the inventory, right? You got to follow their system. So really, you're paying on, you're paying on other people's dreams. And I want to teach you about paying on your dream, right? With a home-based business, it depends on the product or the service. I've joined some that are about, I don't touch anything less than 250, usually 500. This particular one is a total package. You can partner with us about $995, all right? So you go over here, total package, $995, right? $995 different than $500 to $1,000,000, right? When I owned my own gas station, wasn't franchisee, it was my own dream. I said, I want to do my own dream. So I partnered up and got in touch with an owner that wanted to just get out. He was just tired. He needed to get out. He was losing money. He wasn't putting money into the business. He wanted to get out. So I bought into it. By the time I was done, it was about $120,000, right? Not a lot of people have that. I don't think you got that. It's hard to acquire. And let's say you go borrow it, right? So if you borrow any money against this $500 to $1,000,000, like I was fortunate. I had a brother-in-law that partnered with me. So $120,000 I didn't have to borrow, right? We put our money together. I took some from my house and different savings, right? But if you want to borrow anything from here, right? Any money from here, if you don't have credit, you're going to get on a secure loan. It's going to about 20%, right? So you're going to have to put $500,000 to $1,000,000, throw 20% into it. The bank's going to want it for you, right? This is if you want a right? If you do a non-franchise, right? A non-franchise, right? You're going to have to borrow, okay? So that's one thing that's bad. Borrow. You're going to have to borrow. Over here, $995, we can check that out. You most likely are not going to have to borrow that, right? Right? So if you borrow anywhere from $500 million unsecured loan, they're going to want 15-20% back. So if you want to borrow $500,000, throw 20% into that. Oh my gosh. How are you going to function, right? That's going to take from your income, right? You're going to lock yourself up from your cash flow, your revenue, right? That you're going to be paying the bank back more than you're going to be able to put back into the business and grow it and pay your employees. So that's just a plan for disaster. Let's say you do a franchise, right? $500,000, $1 million, whether it's a Subway. Think of all the franchises. I think the lowest one I've seen is $200,000, right? That's a whole lot of money. Most of us can't do that. That's why most of us don't fulfill that dream, right? And imagine if just to come up with the 20% they want or the 50% down. Imagine how long, right? So how long? And that's why people don't start businesses, right? If you come up with 20%, right, to start a franchisee, $500,000 at the bottom. Imagine how long you had to save that money. Even if you have a $100,000 job, you probably had it work. I mean, can we all be right about this? Does everybody agree about this? The more money we save, right, the more we protect. Does everybody agree on that? So you're most likely going to want to be protecting your money, right? And it's probably going to be all the money you got. So imagine how long that takes you. How long did it take you? So that means you're going to have to wait longer. Your dreams are unstopped because, man, I got to wait to save all this money, right? To even borrow the money to even get started. And then you haven't even hired any workers yet, right? So on a traditional business, you got workers, right? Workers, inventory, right? Maintenance. Oh, come on. Right? You got appliances, you got the lights, the gas, right? You got to pay all that stuff, utilities, right? Utilities, right? And then you got the whole freaking word that I hate, the IRS, right? Any money you make, they want 20%, right? You have some cash benefits on it, but there's not going to be a cash flow. It's not going to be leveraging business unless you go and open up another McDonald's or another Starbucks or another little joint or bar you have, right? It's not going to be scalable because then you're going to have to make sure your business, right, makes enough. Yeah, you borrow $500 $1 million, so your business has to make enough revenue. It might make enough revenue in 10 years. Who's got time to wait for that? So the thing I'm telling you is it takes you a long time for that dream to happen, to save that money. Then you start your business, and I hope you don't lose your business by the time you think you might start another business, right? It's very hard, very risky, because most of these businesses that I'm talking about are retail, right? Retail. Google all the companies that are going out. They're shutting down. They're closing their doors, right? Is retail. Now let's go to home base, right? Remember I had made that video, you're an asset, right? Put your money in assets, put your money in leverage, put your money on places that are going to create you more money, more revenue fast. I haven't seen it faster than direct mail, right? Beyond real estate, right? And we already talked about real estate, 300,000 $1 million, you're going to be back to paying this kind of money, right? And then you got to get workers, right? Then you got to be maintenance and utilities, right? And pay a lot of taxes. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. You got all this stuff to worry about, right? All right, over here, let's talk about home base real quick. What true leverage income? What mailing? I keep saying I'm the postcard boss. They know I'm known as the postcard boss because I'm usually flashing postcards. I'm waiting on 3,000 of these are coming. Then I'll be flashing them at you. So I just don't have them right now, right? Home-based business, right? You work on your own when you want, and the only thing that's going to hold you back is what action you put into the business, right? I'll make another video on that. What action you put into the business, right? And we have a simple plan where we say X amount of postcards, or it gives you X amount of revenue, right? It's all about response. We're in the marketing business. All you have to worry about is marketing. Just like all these companies that have to market, you'll market over here, and you're marketing yourself. You're the business, right? You're partnering up with these companies and you're marketing for them, right? They don't make any money if you don't send them any customers, right? Just like here, but over here, if you're sending this company customers, you're sending yourself customers. You get it? If they grow, you grow, right? So you're going to leverage your money, right? Whatever you put into us to leverage income or any home business you want, whatever money you put into it, you make sure it's leverage. And that's what I'm talking about. Leveraging your money, making sure your money's going to work for you fast, right? You don't want to wait all day and all year and your whole life to get any return back, right? So let's just pick a simple, there's so many of them that I work with, right? This one's working. This one's making us money, right? Otherwise, I would not be talking about it here on Fireboss Production. So let's just concentrate on one, right? $995 is going to start, right? We paid 3 levels. This is where the leverage comes in, right? There's no employees, it's just you, right? All it is marketing, plugging in, copying exactly like I'm doing, copying what Kirk's telling you. You go back, click on the video below, watch his presentation. He'll walk you how much you got to spend, how much you got to do, what it takes to start, right? But I'm telling you, it takes $995 to join us. We paid 3 levels, meaning on this postcard, there's going to be 3 partners. And that's where the leverage is. This is where I'm talking about you got to bring people in. If I don't put 3 people on this postcard, right? When I paid $995, I paid a friend of mine, and then I paid his friend, right? And then Kurt took his part, right? So this is the breakdown. When you pay $995, this is why this one is working. Why I want you to really look at it, because it makes sense and it's simple. When anybody pays $995, let's say you're my partner, now you're on board, right? You're going to listen to me, you're just going to mail postcards. Somebody's going to pay $995 when they buy this postcard, right? Right away, you get $250. And you're like, oh, that's not a lot of money, but watch. Your friend, meaning me, right? I'll make $250. right? My friend, right? I partnered with him because I wanted freaking leverage. I wanted to make money quick. I don't want to wait my whole life. My friend will make $250, right? Kurt, he has to make money, right? He's got right here, he'll give you 500 postcards, 500 leads, and then you're going to get a nice company where you can buy your stamps at 10 cents a piece. You can't find that nowhere. You need to be able to have that to throw this in the mail, right? So Kurt will keep $250, right? So everybody wins, right? Everybody wins, right? So if you put it right here real quick, $995, boom. Instead of $500,000 to $1 million, and I'm going to show you the numbers, because believe me, if you pay $500,000, let alone $1 million, and you got a restaurant that's doing revenue, if you guys know math real quick, let's just throw some numbers out quick. The company I'm managing, the employees I'm helping with, right? I looked at how much he makes. It's $100,000 a month revenue warehouse. We're in the dialysis business. And by the time you pay employees 20 grand and you buy your inventory about another 10 grand and you give the government, so you're down to about 30 grand, and you give the government their piece, you haven't paid rent yet, you haven't paid maintenance for the property yet, you haven't done advertisement yet, that $100,000 a month warehouse where I manage, man, I'd rather do this, right? That owner, he might get lucky to keep $10,000 or $20,000, right? I'm sorry if I'm talking quick, but this video is getting long, so I want to get to the meat of the money. So that style of business at $100,000, I want a $100,000 business that I manage, and they pay me, a good amount of money, but they got to pay 10 other people. We're small, but 10 people, right? So that owner is probably lucky to keep 10, 20,000 in a month, and he's got to manage all of us, right? Pay the taxes, and the complaints, and customers, and customer service, right? And keep the lights on. Do you really want that? Or do you want $995? And I'm going to tell you how quick you can make money. My plan, I always tell people, is mail 2,500 postcards, right? I'm sorry, I did that wrong here. Mail 2,500 postcards, right? So you're like, what do I get when I have this business, this mail business, right? You're going to get a full business, right? Not really, like I say, in the box. You partner with us, so you have the right to mail this, to buy this postcard from the printer that Kurt will set you up, right? To mail this, you kind of like a license, right? So then you start mailing this postcard, right? And then people find this marketing piece. They call Kurt, right? So really what we're partnering up with is a fulfillment center, and that's what I touch. Leverage and a fulfillment center. Kurt will answer the phone. Hey, listen, I found this postcard. It's a $995. Can you tell me a little bit about it? And then Kurt goes to work for us, right? So it's really a fulfillment center, marketing fulfillment center, right? And people making money. Those three. And that's what I touch. So Kurt is a fulfillment center. People are going to find this postcard. They're going to call him. He's going to fulfill the orders, right? He's going to send the 500 postcards, the 500 leads, and then he's going to give them access to the free stamp. For the discount stamps, which is 10 cents per stamp, right? So all that's going into play as you're marketing this. You're not doing anything but throwing this in the mail. $995 people are going to pay in just like you, right? You're going to get $250, right? I'll get $250. My friend will get $250. Kurt will get $250. So everybody wins, right? Everybody wins. So if you follow the game plan, just like McDonald's has a game plan, a coffee shop has a game plan. This is my game plan if you call me today or you call Kurt. If I say you partner with me, it's going to take you $995, right? In month 2, month 3, you'll be way more in profit mode than the warehouse that I'm managing, or you starting your own restaurant. You're just like, well, how so? How so on a $995 product, meaning you're going to make $250 every time somebody gets this. So you're like, how am I going to make millions of dollars on $250 product, right? People have to pay $995 to partner, but they pay you personally $250, right? Then they pay the next guy $250 and the next guy. So that's where the leverage comes in. And that's why Kurt hasn't, right? He's got an interest on helping you, and I got an interest in helping you because I'll be on all your postcards, right? 3 levels, right? I'm here, my friend's here, my friend's here. right? If you join me, I'll be on level 2, right? And my friend that helped me introduce me to this company, he'll be on level 3, right? Then all the people that you've introduced, right, and you just market like we're telling you, and you use our game plan, you'll drop in number 2. So you'll be in everybody's postcards, right? You'll be in everybody's postcards, right? You'll be selling this nice business package we have, home income, right? Work from home, direct mail, right? So you pay in the partner, you just mail and let the postcard do its work. Let Kurt, the fulfillment center, do its work, right? If that makes sense. So that's where the business is. So $995. The game plan, like McDonald's would have it, like a gas station, anywhere you go, you got to have a process in a system. So the game plan I tell you is mail 995 postcards. $995 to get started, right? That's our business model. That's our entry price. My game plan is go down here and start mailing 2,500 postcards. And you can buy 2,500 of these for less than 200. Go over here and start a restaurant. How much is it to fill it? It's going to cost you about 8 to 10 grand just buy the food, right? It's going to be 5 to 10 grand just to staff the employees. 2 to 3,000 just to keep the lights on. And then you got to give Uncle Sam, IRS that we don't like, give them the 20-30%, right? Over here, once you partner with us, your only expense is going to be the marketing. These guys are marketing, but they're paying employees. They're paying all those other expenses. Your only expense is, and it'll just be one time every month, and that's the game plan. Once you're in with the $995, buy the postcards, don't leave a gap. Every month, 2,500, and this is where the money comes in and the leverage comes in. 2,500 postcards, right? Let me write here. 2,500 postcards will cost you about $195, right? The stamps are about $100 per 1,000, right? So you're $200 into it. And to buy names, we got to know who to mail these to. We can't just throw them, out on the street and just throw them away. We can't just leave them in the home. We got to know who to mail these to. So we got those lead companies that we direct you to that already have people that are looking to make money, people to fire the boss, right? We already have all those lead sources, right? So about $150, you can buy 2,500 names and I'll tell you where they are. Once you connect it with me, I'll tell you where they are. And you got your stamps, $200 to buy stamps, $195. So you're talking about 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say a total. Let's just go to the top, 600, but it's less than 600, right? If you say, Rich, what is the game plan when I join your business? What is this whole thing? I want to go open a McDonald's, right? What are you saying I can make more money with you, right? Oh man, I always had this dream and I want to go and open up this ice cream shop, right? I want to start this lawn service, right? I want to start a traveling company, right? I want to start a roofing company. I want to sell cars, right? So you have all these ideas and I say, hey, I just want you to kind of look at what we have. Because all those ideas you got, you're still going to have employees. You still got to pay a ton of money to IRS, right? You still got to buy a lot of inventory, right? You still got to maintain your company. So you're talking thousands of dollars, right? It's almost 30 minutes, so let me close the video out. So if you join our company, it's going to cost you less than $1,000, $995 one time, right? Kurt will split that up with 3 partners, right? Then anybody you introduce to our company and you just mail like we tell you, and they call Kurt and they want a partner and they want to do exactly like you're doing. I want you to do exactly like I'm doing because it makes sense. We want all our new partners to follow a process just like McDonald's. So I'm telling all my new partners, right? It's going to cost you $995. Your initial investment is $995. To really make an income, you got to mail $2,500. That's my process that I do to my team. You can have your own, but I hope to God you keep mine because it's working for me and I'm making a lot of money. I tell all my team you got to mail 2,500 postcards every month. Don't leave a gap. If 1 month, let's say we're into May now, and then I call you in June, and you have not mailed anything for June, how are you going to start generating revenue for July and August, right? You got to get these postcards out. People are out there looking to make money. Let's get these out to them before other companies slap something in their face, right? Before they see another advertisement piece, let's get ours out there, right? Come on, you getting it? So $2,500 is the game plan. It'll cost you $600 a month, right? $600 a month. No lights, no employees. You're your employee. You're your asset. You're the company, right? Now, if you go across, just 2,500 people are going to get you 10 sales easily, right? 2,500 postcards should give you 10 sales easily. Sorry, my phone is starting to die. Let me go plug it in, right? Let me go plug it in. I'm sorry, guys. I've never been into a presentation. I got to finish. I really want you to get this, right? I really want you to get this. So now I can't go to my board. I can't go to my board because my phone's shutting up. Okay, so if you get the game plan like I was telling you over here on the board and just mail 2,500 postcards, it's going to cost you less than $600 a month, right? What the sales that I'm seeing are anywhere from 10 to 20. So if you get 10 sales, that's $2,500, right? You're going to recoup your 600. You're way up on the top. We're calling the safe line, right? And you just regenerate that revenue if you follow my game plan and buy another 2,500 next month, right? And next month and next month. But as you're getting the 10, remember I told you? Come on. You remember I told you? Let me write this here. 1, 2, 3. 250, 250. Let me write this down real quick. Don't go away. Remember I told you? If you see that 250, 250, 250, we pay 3 levels down, right? If my people, I call them all the time, I text them, do exactly like I'm doing, and I want you to do that to you. So imagine on month 2, you get, like I said, 10 sales, and they follow you all the way down, and you're not spending any more money. All you're doing is educating them, giving them your wisdom, right? And they all get 10 sales each. If your 10 people get 10 sales each, we're talking about 100 people. Boom, boom, boom. Without you, your effort and your money. That's freaking leverage. That's called cash flow. That's called, right, residual income, passive income. That's 10 grand just by helping those 10 people. And you know what they're going to do? They want to make money, right? Come on. They're going to make money just like you. And they're going to tell their 10 people. So you're on their third level. You're in the third level of those postcards. And that's 50 grand. 50 grand, right? Wait, I said that wrong. Wow, it's a lot more money. If you're in the third level, 10 people right? They're going to tell their team to do exactly like Rich said, like Kurt and True Leverage System says, right? From 2,500 people, then you got 10, then it's 10 grand. You go down another 10. So now you're talking about 1,000 people and you're getting $250 every time. That's $250,000. Are you understanding that? Let's go back to the board. Oh, no, I can't do it. Oh, I'll have to show you the next time. My battery's going bad. All right. Guess what? The show doesn't stop. The show doesn't stop. So what I'm going to tell you is, on your second month, if you follow the game plan, mailing 2,500 people, 2,500 postcards, right, you're going to get 10 sales, right? And it's just a duplicatable business. We're just mailing. We're just telling people how do I'm successful, and they become successful. You go down because Kurt pays 3 levels. True Leverage Income pays 3 levels, right? 3 levels down, that's $250,000. That's very possible. That's very easy income. We're doing it. A lot of people are doing it. Imagine on your second month, your third month. Now you're not working with 10 people. You're going to do exactly like you did in the first month. You're going to do it in second month and the third month. By the fall, now you're working with 40, 50 people. They're getting 10 sales. You're going to do $1 million in a month revenue. You can't do that at a regular restaurant, right? You cannot do that at my warehouse at work. You can't do it at your job, right? So let's put your money to work. Click. Sorry, my camera is dying. I couldn't get back to my board, right? Let's put your money to work. It's $995 to join True Leverage Income, right? If you're sitting on some money right now and you really want to do something, do this. So click the link below. You first got to call Kurt, right? You got to jump on the team. Then you and I will be connected, and I'll help you. I'll help you that I'm just doing a simple process. I'm mailing postcards. I'm just repeating my process. First month, second month, third month. I'm answering some phone calls when people need help. I'm telling them my process, right? So now I'm leveraging my money on their efforts, meaning they're out there mailing, they're working, they're spending their money, and I'm making money. $250 every time a friend of mine makes a sale, and I have 10 people in a month, right? And then when their friends make money and their friends make money, I'm making money. And I just started a small little dream of, wow, I just want to mail postcards. I just want to work from home, right? I started that dream. I know you got your dreams. It can work here. So click the link below. Watch that presentation that Kurt is talking about, what it takes to get on board, how much it takes, how he splits all the money 3 levels down. Guys, are you hearing this? If you got even five people out there mailing postcards, and they find 5 people and 5 people, and you got an army of 1,000 people, you don't even know them, they haven't called you, you're not associated with them, so you got 1 up to 3,000 people out there mailing postcards behind the scenes, and you're making $250 a pop. That's $250,000. Third month, you could possibly be making $500,000 in a month, and that's a damn good business. All right, Rich, Fire Your Boss Production. I gotta go. I got a lot of work to do. I'm moving. That's why you see all these boxes, right? I hope I got you guys thinking. Leverage income businesses from home with no employees, no inventory, right? Not huge taxes you gotta pay, right? If I want to work today, I work today. But I always work every day because I want my business to move forward. I do something every day on my business, right? But not answering to a boss, right? Kurt will pick up the phone and help you. I'll pick up the phone and help you. And all we're asking you guys is to just mail some postcards, get in the marketing business, right? Get into the industry where people they want to make money, right? So let's throw something at them, right? Let's give them an opportunity that doesn't cost them a lot of money, right? And you're not going to like dig out all your whole savings. You're not going to risk all your money, right? It's all up to you. Your efforts with leverage income opportunity I got over here that I was showing you on the board, your money is going to be working for you, and that's how you get rich, and that's how you fire the boss, and that's how you free yourself. Freedom. All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.